morning, 5th grade. Today we are going to learn how to write sentences using this, that, these, and those. But first we have to learn what those words mean. So does anyone know the definition of the word this?
Something you have.
Something you have. So would it be, do you know if it modifies like something that's singular or something that's plural?
One thing.
One thing. Good job. So it modifies a singular. All right, what about the word that? Do you know what that one modifies? I should put close by this one.
A singular, but not close.
So farther away?
Yes.
Yeah. Good job. All right, what about these? Does that modify something singular as well, or does it modify something different?
Plural.
Plural. Do you think it modifies like a plural group of things that's close to you, or like far away from you?
Close to you.
Close to you. Why do you say that, Emily?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay, that's fine. And those, does that modify something close by, far away, singular, plural?
Farther away and plural.
Farther away, plural. Why is that? Do you know?
No.
No. Okay, that's fine. That's why we're going to go over it. So if I was going to talk about the chair on the other side of the room, what would I say?
That.
How would I use it in a sentence?
That chair
Is
brown. Yeah.
That chair is brown. Good job. Okay, so if I was to talk about like a group of papers close by, like these ones, what would I say?
These papers are right here.
Good job. These papers are right here. But it doesn't only modify things that are like physically close by or physically far away. It could be like time, like this week I went to the grocery store. Or another sentence could be, these are hard words, I don't like that. Or this month I am going to Omaha. Instead of saying like, oh, that one time last year, because it's last year, so it's far away, you know, or looking to your future, it could be like, at this time next month, so it's still close because it's a month away, but it can also be relevant in time instead of just proximity. Does that kind of make sense? Okay, so we'll practice some sentences together out loud, and then I will have you use this rubric that has directions in it. But first, what 6 components does a complete sentence have?
A noun.
A noun. What's an example of a noun? What's the definition of a noun?
Person, place, or thing.
Or an
Object.
idea.
Idea.
Yes. So a noun in a sentence, in our sentence about the chair earlier, what was the noun?
The chair.
The chair. Good job. And what's another component to a sentence?
A verb.
A verb. What's the definition of a verb?
Something that you're doing.
Something that you're doing. An action, right?
Mm.
All right. What else do you need in a sentence? So what do you start a sentence with?
Capital letter.
Capital letter. What else gets capitalized in a sentence? I. Or
Someone's name.
someone's name. Something, noun. What type of noun?
Proper.
Proper. Good job. What else? We need 3 more things in these sentences. Wait at the end of a sentence. I mean,
Punctuation.
yeah. So, what are the 3 most common punctuations you use at the end of the sentence?
A period.
A period. And when do you use a period? What's the point of using the period?
To make a statement.
To make a statement. Good job. What's another one?
Question mark.
Why do you use a question mark?
Because you're asking a question.
Because you're asking a question. Good job. And what's the last one?
An exclamation point.
Exclamation point. Why do you use that?
You're excited.
You're excited. Good job.
No.
Or you're yelling because you could be excited. Yeah, I've done that. Does it help if a sentence makes sense? I mean,
yeah.
Okay, so that would be another component. And since you're going to be using this, that, these, and those in your 4 sentences, you also have to make sure you use that word properly. Does that make sense? Okay, so like the example earlier could be that chair Okay, so here's a sentence, and it says, someone read it to me?
That chair by Mrs. Rackaway's desk is black.
Okay, so do we have a capital letter?
Yep. Yes.
Okay. Do we have a noun?
Chair.
Chair, good job. Do we have a verb?
Is.
Well, black describes it, so we have an adjective. We have an adjective describing it. Do we have an end mark?
Yes.
Period. Does the sentence make sense?
Yes.
And do we use that correctly?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Let's think of one more. Okay, what does this sentence say?
This weekend I am going to Salina.
All right. Do we have the capital letters that we need?
No.
No. What one needs capitalized?
Salina.
Salina. So in your paper, if you don't have it, you would just put your 3 little marks that make the capital letter. But this one's capital like it needs to, right? Why does Salina need to be capitalized?
It's a place.
It's a place. Good job. Do we have a verb?
Going.
Going, yes. Here's our verb. Do we have a noun?
I.
That's true. But also, what else is a noun? Salina, good job. Yes. Because it's what?
A place.
A place. Does the sentence make sense?
Yes.
Yes. And did I use the word this correctly?
Yes.
Yes. Good job. All right. Do you think you can handle making some sentences now?
Yes.
Okay. And I will be here to help you in the process. When you have your first one done, let me know, and I'll come read it, but make sure you check it for yourself before I read it. And you can also use the examples on the board for help if you need to.
I'm done with my first sentence.
You're done with your first sentence? Okay. Can you read your sentence to me?
This weekend I am going to Texas.
This weekend I am going. Are you really?
Yes.
That's so exciting. Okay, you have your capital letter. Good job. Capital. Good job. You get a star.
Hey.
I'm proud of you. That dog is really ugly. Well, I see one mistake. Can you tell me what it is?
I think I'm missing a capital letter.
Yeah, where is your capital letter supposed to be?
At the beginning of the sentence.
At the beginning of the sentence. Good job. I'm proud that you realized this. That dog is really ugly. So he must be really ugly if you're using an exclamation point. Okay.
It's a Chinese question.
Okay. Way to be specific. Good sentence. Other than the capital letter, I really enjoyed it. My birthday is this weekend. Oh, really? How old are you going to be?
11.
11. Oh my gosh, you're stepping up in the world. Good job. You get a star for this one. All right, Bethany, can you make one more sentence like Emily did? But don't use hers. You have very good handwriting for a 5th grader. I wish all my 5th graders had handwriting like this. Alright, what does the sentence say?
Those children are very rowdy.
Oh, goodness. I hate rowdy children. Just kidding. They just give me a headache some days. I see something wrong with this sentence. Can you tell me what it is?
I didn't use a capital letter.
You didn't use a capital letter, no. But way to self-correct that. Good job. I like this sentence, and I like how you made sure you added the R in there, because it looks like you might have forgotten it. And they must be really rowdy if you're using an exclamation point.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. All right. Well, today we learned how to use this, that, these, and those in a sentence correctly. For your homework, you will go home and write just 4 sentences. It's going to be okay. But they're each worth 6 points, and you already have the rubric in front of you. So just make sure you're using that, and you can get your 24 points total if you bring it back on time and everything is done the way it needs to. Tomorrow, we will be reading a story that uses those words properly. So I hope you're excited for that, and I'm excited to see you guys again tomorrow.